why are Koreans sending over hundreds of workers to steal American jobs? Apparently, those folks are not aware that.
사실은 당황스럽죠. 근데 이거는
To be honest, it's baffling. But I think this also reflects some cultural differences between South Korea and the United States. This could probably have a significant impact on future direct investments in the US. Therefore, we are negotiating with the US to ensure that visa issuance related to such investments is handled properly, whether by securing more visas or creating new types.
President Trump and South Korean President Lee Jae-myung addressing the recent immigration raid on Hyundai LG's battery plant in Georgia, which saw 475 mostly Korean workers rounded up by U.S. immigration officers. Hyundai CEO Jose Munez told Bloomberg that construction on the raided battery plant is being delayed due to labor shortages. He added the project could be held up by at least 2 to 3 months as they face challenges in finding workers. The over 300 South Korean workers swept up by ICE last week are expected to arrive in Seoul this Friday via a chartered plane. The recent U.S. immigration raid at the Hyundai Motor LG battery plant in Georgia could impact future investment plans by foreign companies in the U.S. due to ongoing labor shortages. Let's get perspective from Tammy Overby, former president of the U.S. Korea Business Council at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce with more than 3 decades of experience working in Asia. She advises clients on investment and trade issues in South Korea and across the region. She's currently a partner at DGA Group, a global advisory firm. Tammy, good to have you with us. What we have seen so far pretty much underlines the limitations of U.S. immigration policy that we have seen for years now.
That's correct. But it's quite shocking in the way it's been, this raid has been implemented. To see hundreds of Korean hardworking construction and supervisors being treated as hardened criminals is shock all across Asia.
You got to imagine that everyone is looking at this. I mean, it's not just the Koreans, but also those in Taiwan, in Japan. How do you think this might impact their investment decisions?
I think everyone is going to have to take a pause, take a beat as they try to evaluate how this is going to play out. The reality is America's professional visa system is capped at 85,000 visas per year. That's given out by lottery every year. As soon as that lottery opens, in a matter of seconds, those 83,000 are gone. And so companies, American companies, foreign companies, anyone trying to secure professional visas from abroad have challenges. So I think everyone is waiting to see what's going to happen next.
Tammy, this comes down to a labor gap, a skills gap. How do you see this playing out?
Well, ultimately, the goal is for South Korea to bring and transfer their management technology and talent to American workers. But before that can happen, the plants and facilities have to be built. And even to do the building of these high-tech advanced manufacturing facilities, the U.S. does not have enough resources. And someone asked me, why are Koreans sending over hundreds of workers to steal American jobs? Apparently, those folks are not aware that the cost of an airline ticket from Seoul to Atlanta is a couple $1,000s. So Hyundai's not, and LG and their subcontractors, they're not sending Koreans over here to pour concrete or build a simple house. These professionals have technical skills that are needed to build this type of advanced manufacturing.
Is there a need for, I guess, an expanded visa categories in the U.S.? Is already an alphabet soup out there, but given